All right, let's start the next task with a new animation. So I'm coming up to the top left corner up here and clicking new again, and then erase your current animation. I'm clicking OK. Now for this one, we're going to do, again, a really simple animation. This time we're going to start with a line. So let's start in the middle, and I'm going to draw just a line. Let's see if I can move this for you. Here we go. Then come down to new frame, and I'm going to draw the new line slightly bigger than the last line. And come round again, and come round again. So I'm overlapping. If I was to draw it off that one, then you'd see that I start from the end and I carry on further past. But I want mine to be on top, so I create the illusion. New frame, new frame, new frame, new frame. Let's just play that now and see what we've got. So I've got a kind of a loop the loop. I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to carry on. I'm going to get a new frame. And I'm going to get this one to really curl in on itself. This one's going to curl in and cross over and follow itself round. Now at this point, I think it's going to grow. So I'm not moving the end point, but I am extending it. So this line is getting longer and longer. And then maybe what I'm going to do is a very quick snapback. So very quickly, because I'm jumping now a big distance between each frame, it's going to snap back to this point. And maybe this is where it disappears. And this is a good opportunity perhaps to show you the opacity tool. So down here, if I click it, it goes see-through, varying degrees of see-through or translucency, transparency. So that's fully black, and that's not quite fully. So on this frame, I'm going to move out a bit and go a little bit more see-through. And on this next frame, right, that one I want. I'm going to go a bit more see-through here. Next frame. And then this one is fully see-through. Let's see if this works. Again, I'm making this up as I go along, but let's see what we get. So we've got a line, goes round, twiddles round, bang. Explodes like a firework. So the basic idea is this. We draw a line, we draw another one. Let's see. Let's go back through our frames. We draw a line. The next line is slightly moved in some way. Let's go forwards for now. And the next line starts later and carries on further, if that makes sense. So it doesn't start in the same place. Each line starts further up, but we start to curve around and we start to move around. And you can do loop the loops, you could do wriggles, you could do wiggles. You can really unleash your creativity here. And eventually we come back and we pop. And then I showed you the opacity tool here. So we're making it go see-through each time we click through. And so this progressively got lighter and lighter. And we should really have a frame at the end. We click new frame down here. I'm going to chuck it. Actually, and I'm going to show you this bit too now. You can extend how long frames last for. So if you want to pause at the end of your animation, maybe something's built up and you want to show it, click the plus sign there. So I'm going to say I want this to last 10 times as long, just a white at the end. And let's see that. So we should see our line disappears and there's nothing before it comes round again. So I should get 1 second of white before my animation loops round and starts again.